Here's Johnson on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
The improv act, they're good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Let's go now. 10-2 start. Check. Check it.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Welcome back, everyone, to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. It's Colts football as we jump into the action in the first quarter of play.
Here we go. Set. 50. Play. Here we go. Here we go. Shit, shit. Hey, Foxtrot. Hit it.
Johnson on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards there, a first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Set, ready? 10 logo.
Johnson now. Throwing on first down. Over the middle, Rodgers has it. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yards because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands.
And he's got his tight end. That's Ebron, and it's a Colt touchdown. Eric Ebron, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Nothing much more rewarding than that for a guy catching it.
Not at all. And with what we just saw there, that type of a one-handed catch, what's next?
On the double.
Hey, we don't like the 48 right now. Let's go. Let's go,
On 1st and 10, Johnson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Johnson from the gun, he'll throw. He'll buy some time right. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move, make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll run on 1st down with Marlon Mack. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Stephon Tuitt, the one that got him down.
They tried a quick hitter inside. That one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Cameron Hayward in on the tackle.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they create space for him.
From the gun on 3rd down. Johnson escaping the pressure right. And he's got Rodgers. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Passing game for the Colts, finding its stride, another 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Got it. Loaded.
Mike 5-4. Here we go, yeah. You go tight. Let's go.
Here's Johnson on 1st down. Flush to his right. Inside the 25-yard line. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. He'd had some success as a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him, so I think he's going to have to fling a few in order to open up that running lane again.
And an alley to run. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Well, apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he'll get down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, here's a run with Mack. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Marlon Mack, his 5th touchdown now on the year. His guys have now moved down in front. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game because of that.
Go. 70, Indy.
Johnson on 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. Throw inside is complete to Rodgers. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Johnson now to throw on second down. Over the middle, here it's Hilton. And he slips up past 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there, first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
50, plant. Check, watch 54, watch 54. Hey, check. Now.
They'll run on first down. Mack, and he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Leo.
Kill. Check.
Off play action. Johnson eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multi-task in the business, the coach.
Ready. Hand over.
Check. 55.
Now Johnson throwing on first down. All incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be second down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing again. Johnson. And he rifles one incomplete. He was looking for the connection with Devin Funchess. Third down here. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Johnson. Funchess with a catch over the middle. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 30.
Down. 18 Gators.
Here's Johnson on first down. And an alley to run. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Back to throw. Johnson to the right side to Eric Ebron. The completion good for 3 on second down.
Come on, set. 60 outlaw. X3. 218, chop.
On second down now, it's Mack. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They'll try and run for this with Mack. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
They're trying to show they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Let's go.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 44-yard line. Looking to throw. Johnson flushed out right. Wide open receiver complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Well-executed 22-yard gain.
Looks like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
On first down, Mack. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Javon Hargrave there on the stop.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Johnson looking to throw on second down. Escaping the pressure right. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Johnson now. From the gun. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Let's go now. 30 base. 64. Weak. 5.
They begin the drive on the ground with Mack. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now Johnson to throw on second down. It's caught by Funchess. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, and he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 78 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
So a slight improvement in field position, you might say, from inside their own 10 to this as they come up on first down. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
To throw on second down, Johnson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes. Back to throw. Johnson toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like... And he's got his tight end. That's Ebron, and it's a Colt touchdown. Eric Ebron with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical is one of the words you've taught me, and they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock, too, with a drive like that, so you really give yourself an advantage.
And now the Colts are going to keep the offense on the field as they'll go for 2 here. They'll try to run it with Mack, and he is into the end zone to put the lead up 2 more. Here's Johnson on 1st and 10. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Recon, what's going to do fighter?
You get block me. You get block me. You get block me.
On second down, it's Mack, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation when they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. A big play there for Indy. 46 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Johnson from the gun, he'll throw. He'll get 8 on the scramble there, but he's second and a couple.
Well, he's proven really effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Let's go. 60 outlaw. 22 jet bombers. 22 jet bombers. Let's go.
On second down now, it's Mack. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Marlon Mack with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing.
Ready to break. 5.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man up.
Get it.
Johnson now throwing on first down. And an alley to run. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. And they're going to speed things up here. On second down, it's Mack. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A gain of 5, good enough.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. And now they're in the hurry-up. 2nd and 9 now. Over the middle, it's caught by Rodgers. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the gun with Mack. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Flipper. Who's off Porter?
Oh, he tried to pitch it. Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. It's the Colts controlling the football as we resume our coverage late in this one in the fourth quarter.
On the double.
Double dog. That's the way.
Now Johnson looking to throw on second down. Flush to his right. That is caught at the 7. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's first and goal.
Check 43.
From the gun, Johnson buying time to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. Second and 3. Eluding the pressure right. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 3.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Ready up.
We don't like the 48 right now. Let's go. All day.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for Chester Rogers that time. That'll bring up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Second and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's the safety.
Ready? 8, read.
Throwing on first down. Johnson is going to float this one deep right side. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. But Charles, it's one thing to win it.